like everybody, I heard about TEDx conferences, and I was very pleased to be invited to, and we discussed about the possible topics I could address during this invitation. And actually it could have been two. One, it was related to my bestseller that I did about 6 or 7 years ago, which is called The Anti-Cancer Diet, translated into more than 20 languages. Discuss about what's the relationship between what you eat and the risk that you have that you develop a cancer. Or the last book, which is about stress, sadness, and cancer. And we decided that the second was more interesting, more relevant, more on the air. I am a professor of oncology in Paris at the Pierre and Marie Curie University, and I was the head of the Department of Oncology at Pitié-Salpêtrère Hospital, which is one of the largest and most important hospitals in France. I've been also the president of the French National Cancer Institute. My daily activities are to consist in seeing patients with cancer, treating them, doing clinical approaches, clinical trials. I had a lab, so I was doing also basic research on on DNA sequencing and tumor signatures. And now I left my hospital last year, and I am in a private setting. Well, you know, the population, the people are very, very, very interested about healthcare issues. And particularly on cancer, because 1 man out of 2 and 1 woman out of 3 in Europe is going to have cancer. So we're talking about a lot of people. And that number of people is doubling every 20 years in the world and in Europe, according to WHO. So it is really the major issue in healthcare. And this is how people are feeling. They feel threatened by cancer. All of us, we know people affected by cancer. We know people that have been dying by cancer after suffered from the disease, from the treatments and everything. And for most of people, it's strange. How can you have a tumor in the breast, you remove the breast, and 3 years later you get that disease involving the liver? So how it goes from the breast to the liver? How come some people will be cured, some people will die? So there's a lot of question around this disease, which does not access to the status of a normal disease. It's a particular disease. So giving explanation, trying to help people to understand what is going on in cancer, and giving them, by giving explanation, giving them some hope, I think it is very important and very popular.